I've come a super duper long way because now I take a step back and I consider all circumstances surrounding each practice. How much food I have, how much sleep I've had, was I working or not, how much stretching did I do. Any and everything does matter, and it has to be taken into account when you're considering your performance on any given practice. So I say all that because it's given me a lot of peace of mind, if you will, because I worked all day today. Still came out here and took some throws. Hell, that doesn't, most people don't go work out after they've been at work all day. I mean, you get to a certain point, you got kids and everything else, and there's no problem with that. But worked all day, still was able to take some throws. Now, what's very, very interesting about this practice is I was able to put together some decent throws. Like I said, surrounding the especially being surrounding the circumstances. So it's really, I've come a long way in the sense of I try to get a little bit done every day. I just try to get something done. I don't have to sit out here and take uh, 40 throws every day. I realize that that's, for me personally, that's probably not possible. For me now, it's become more about remembering cues and remembering what I was thinking about before, like what needs to be corrected, and what I'm doing wrong and what I'm doing right. I have to keep that train of thought going. If I don't keep that train of thought going, then you don't practice for a little bit or whatever, and you forget what you were even thinking about. And the distance doesn't even matter because you've almost the distance is an aside because you haven't practiced for a while, and then like your technique is lackluster. You forgot anything what was correct for you and what was working for you and what wasn't. So I have tried not to adopt the whole throw every day thing, but yes, I've tried to throw as much as I can. I haven't recorded every session that I've thrown, but I try to do the best that I can and get done as much as I can every single day. But that is easier said than done sometimes. So these throws actually didn't look too bad at all, and I'm glad that I've come a long way because this is just taking practice, taking a lot of practice. I wish I had time to get more reps in. I didn't, however, but you can't complain. There's some good finishes. There's some really really good finishes on some of these balls here. There really is. I wish that the distance was a little bit further, but by the same token, like I said, those circumstances surrounding the practice, taking that all into consideration and taking everything that you see with a grain of salt, and you're like, I'm doing all right now. I'm doing all right. Like, I'm doing all right. I really am. So, still trying to get better one day at a time. Still trying to constantly improve, but what can you do? I'm learning to pick my battles if the best that I can. That is what I'm learning because I don't have 1,000 hours to do everything every day. I just don't. If I'm being realistic about it, I got responsibilities. I got things to do, and yeah, it's nothing to be sad about. It's nothing to be frustrated about. It's just me knowing now, and it's taken me a long time to realize that can't get everything done, not going to be able to accomplish everything. Just keep going one day at a time. Just keep taking one step at a time. You think about, everybody thinks about the result or what have you, and thinks about the outcome or whatever, but like, why don't you just keep showing up? Just keep showing up. Just keep showing up. That's kind of been my mindset as of lately. Just keep showing up. Stop thinking about that shit. Just keep showing up. See what fucking happens. So, but alas, that's just about all I got. You already know what the deal is. Run on your toes, keep your mouth closed, lock your doors, and save your throws. Most importantly, you'll live to fight another day. I'm gonna get out of here.